Imagine this: animals outsmarting their human keepers, breaking free in the most daring ways possible. From a crafty octopus to a runaway cow, these creatures pulled off escapes that left everyone stunned. Throughout history, some truly daring creatures have outwitted humans, broken free from captivity, and lived to tell the tale. Or at least, their story has lived on. From a scheming octopus to a bear with serious getaway skills, here are the top 5 greatest animal escapes of all time. Our first escape artist coming in at number 5 is Inky the Octopus, a slippery genius who pulled off a real-life Finding Nemo moment. In 2016, Inky made headlines when he escaped from the National Aquarium of New Zealand. How? This 8-armed mastermind squeezed through a tiny gap in his tank, slithered across the floor, and slid down a drain pipe that led directly to the ocean. By the time keepers realized he was gone, Inky was already back in the wild, probably high-fiving or high-eighting his fellow sea creatures. At number 4, we have the bear that outsmarted an electric fence. In 2007, a brown bear in Alaska showed us just how determined a creature can be when it wants freedom. This massive bear had been living in a wildlife refuge, but it wasn't interested in staying put. The bear figured out how to escape by taking down an electric fence, which was supposed to keep it contained. And guess what? The clever animal managed to short-circuit the fence, and in the blink of an eye, it was on the loose. Keep in mind, the bear didn't just blindly run for the woods. It planned its escape, and the authorities were left scratching their heads at how it managed to disable such a high-tech security system. It was one of the most jaw-dropping animal escapes ever caught on camera. This next escape at number 3 is straight out of an animated movie. In 2012, a young humble penguin, known as Penguin 337, staged a daring breakout from Tokyo Sea Life Park. The little rebel squeezed through a tiny gap in its enclosure and waddled all the way to Tokyo Bay. Keepers spent 82 days trying to track the bird down, receiving multiple sightings of it happily swimming in the bay. Eventually, the penguin was caught and returned to the aquarium, but you have to admire its dedication to freedom. Who said teamwork is just for humans? At number 2, we have Shanti, an elephant in a Texas zoo, who proved otherwise when she used her trunk to unlock doors and even helped other animals escape. Her enclosure was thought to be secure, until one morning, keepers arrived to find doors open and animals missing. Turns out, Shanti had been watching her keepers carefully and learned how to open the locks. Imagine walking into the zoo one morning and finding animals strolling around like they just clocked out for the day. That's exactly what happened, thanks to Shanti's escape efforts. And finally, our number 1 spot goes to a runaway cow who became a legend. Meet Freddie, a cow who refused to accept his fate at a New York slaughterhouse. Moments before he was set to be processed, Freddie jumped a 6-foot fence and sprinted through the city streets. He dodged cars, evaded capture, and captured the hearts of thousands online. The best part? Freddie's escape was so legendary that he was rescued by an animal sanctuary, where he got to live happily ever after. Now that's what we call a well-earned freedom. And there you have it, the top 5 greatest animal escapes of all time. Which one amazed you the most? Have you heard of any other legendary animal escapes? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an incredible story. Until next time, stay curious and watch out for any escape artists near you.